Miami Heat. At shooting guard, Duncan Robinson. At center, Khalil Ware. At small forward, Andrew Wiggins. At the other guard position, Tyler Hero. At the other forward position, Bam Adebayo. The head coach of the visiting team is Eric Spoelstra. A 6'6" guard, number 2, Lonzo Ball. Starting at power forward, 6 feet, 10 inches, number 14, Marcus Gonzalez. A 6'10" center, number 9, Nikola Vucevic. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 3, Josh Giddey. At guard, 6'5", number 0, Kobe White.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. So here's Miami's starting group. Hero out there with Robinson. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the 5. And for Chicago, we've got Lonzo Ball. Gonzalez out there with Vucevic. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's White in at the shooting guard position. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Wiggins outside. Down low. Here's Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Adebayo's got the game going here with the first basket for the Heat. Outside, White. Shoots. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. They were raving about an opposing player, in this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring it, but he can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, the former first overall pick. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
And a nice stroke that's coming along for Josh Giddey.
Here's Miami now. Up top, Hero. He's covered by Ball. Shot's good by Hero.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's White after Tyler Hero's bucket. Here's Vucevic. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. He'd have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Wiggins passes to Ware. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now here's Giddey. White finds ball. Here's Vucevic. And Ware pulls it down. Robinson against Giddey. Robinson down low. Nice defense from Giddey. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Wiggins against Giddey. Wiggins kicks to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Clock at 4. Here's Hero. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Hero's got his second bucket.
Expect to see more heroics from Tyler Hero.
Ball the pass to White. Up and in on the layup.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy.
Let's hear it for all our dancers.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Ware. Vucevic defending. Here's Hero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
And the first one at the line is good. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
And Hero drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Giddey. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. Brent, some early success for Josh Giddey in the NBA. When you look at his game, what do you like most?
I love the vision, Kevin. This guy is one of the most creative passers that the NBA has and is willing to take some risks. And the reason he does that is he has confidence in his teammates. But that vision by Josh Giddey is something special.
First one falls for him.
And Giddey, one of those guys who, when he's on the floor, plays with that kind of joy that Steve Kerr often talks about with Steph Curry. This is a guy who wants to keep improving in any way that he can.
And both free throws good for Giddey. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
Bulls trail by 3. Now White takes a 3. Wiggins with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Hero. Here's Ware on the wing. Wiggins. Nice defense from Giddey.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Giddey, just that sixth sense to find the open man.
For Miami, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Back to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. Ware, no good. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 1. It's White on the wing. Back to Giddey. Outside, White. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Ball against Hero. Ball kicks to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And Vooch knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Your Vantage.
Miami trailer. Outside, Robinson. Ball against Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Good on the three-point shot. Hero's got 9.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Vucevic. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, Josh Giddey showing you he can get up.
For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Hero passes to Wiggins. To the paint, here's Ware. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Nothing to force here. Wiggins patient, and he found the open man.
Chicago trailing here. Pass to Vucevic. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. He has 5. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Hero against Ball. Hero no good. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Ball with the bucket.
So a nice job of staying shifty and then seizing the opportunity when it opened.
Now, Hero. 9 points in the game so far. And Giddey over to help. Hero finds Wiggins. A three-pointer is right on target. Wiggins has got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Getting Wiggins something in the catch and shoot. That's just good offense and keeps him in a good rhythm.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. That's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
The first free throw is good.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. He does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Zach Collins checked in for Vucevic. Smith comes in for Buzelis. Williams, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Ball. And Hero drops them both. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Heat. Burks comes in for Hero. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Pass to Burks. Just 5 on the clock. Loads it up for Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo.
The Bulls have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Collins against Adebayo. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
Huerter against Burks. Williams, a screen on Burks. Bounce pass Huerter. Williams makes it off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
For Miami, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. To the inside. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Burks.
Assisted by.
And the Heat lead by 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Collins. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Adebayo. Burks for 3. No good that time. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Huerter kicks to White. Huerter setting the pick for White. And he drives in. And Chicago with another bucket.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
2 minutes remaining in the
The Heat shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Pass to Burks. to the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Smith.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Williams finds White. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Herter outside. Miami grabs the miss. Here is Anderson. Mitchell outside. Pass to Larson. Now here's Adebayo. And he hits the jumper for 2. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Bam connecting from the outside. That makes him scary when he's knocking down Jays.
White the pass to Smith. And here's Herter. Smith with a screen on Burks. Here he goes. Bucket is good. Herter's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
Well, the more that Herter attacks like this, the more off balance the defense will become.
Mitchell passes to Adebayo. Now Burks. Adebayo with a screen for Burks. And it's off from three-point range. They can retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Williams. And he's good on the 3-ball. Now it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Heat have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And typically, a strength of theirs. 79% on the season.
Free throw good. Adebayo. He's off on the second. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Chicago. They lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Chicago.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
Chicago's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Jalen Smith is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Kevin Herter. Then it's Collins. And it's Giddey in at the point. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
The first one falls. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. A second chance effort. Jaquez with the steal. Mitchell with it. Defended by Giddey. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Davion Mitchell taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Mitchell drops them both. And here is Giddey. Pass to Smith. There's the drive. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Bulls shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And they shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Second team foul. At the line for 1, Kevin Herter.
The Heat trail by 4. Pass to Anderson. And here is Mitchell. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Giddey finds Collins. Herter with it. Beyond the arc. Jaquez with the rebound. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Jaquez. Now Hero, covered by Smith. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Hero's got 13.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
Outside Collins. Pass to Herter. With the drive, the rim-rattling two-handed jam. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovables.
And some changes here for the Heat. Adebayo is checked in for Anderson, and it's Bergson for Hero. Miami trailing. Mitchell with it. He has 5. Adebayo with a screen on Giddey. Mitchell passes to Adebayo. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. He's got 9.
And Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project, and certainly Miami was able to do that. You have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
Now here's Herter. He's got 10. Pass to Giddey. Lets it go with the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Giddey's got 10.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now Mitchell. Works for 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. Hackers with the steal. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Jaquez. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And the baseline jumper, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Inside, Jaquez with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And it almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Giddey the pass to Collins. Pass to Herter. No good on the triple. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Mitchell with it. Here's Adebayo. He's guarded by Collins. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And here's Herter. Burks covering. Smith sets the pick for Williams. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Giddey kicks to Smith. Jaquez with the steal. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
On the wing, Giddey. Covered by Mitchell. They get it again. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
And Giddey, one of those guys who really can stuff the stat sheet.
Collins against Adebayo. Pass to Mitchell. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Mitchell's got 9.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Collins. Still yet to score. Williams passes to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. So they take the lead. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herter's able to get his feet set that time.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. But I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, DA, is a two-way threat. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Tyler Hero. David, what's the news there?
Kevin caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Heat. And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. The next few games will be without him on the court. Of course, other players are going to have to step up to fill that role. That's all we've got, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
Now, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well and hope he's on the floor quickly.
So, Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Vucevic checked in for Zach Collins. Buzelis comes in for Jalen Smith. Whitey's checked in for Kevin Herter. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Williams. Now here's ball. Pass to Giddey. It's not going to go for him. Wiggins with some nice D. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Miami again turning it over.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Bulls making a switch here. Phillips has checked in. So it's Chicago now. Now here's White. He's got 6. Pass the ball. Going inside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Robinson on the wing. White covering. Here's Adebayo. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin Pam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Throw good. Adebayo.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5. A true defensive anchor.
And Adebayo drops them both. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 1. Pass to White. It's stolen by Adebayo. Rozier with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Rozier against Ball, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
Well, Chicago's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. White the pass to Vucevic. Out to White. Pass to Buzelis. And here is Ball. Clock is at 3. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Rozier into the lane. Chalk up 2 there.
Defensively, teams worry about Rozier's speed, so when he pulls up off the bounce, he usually gets a good look.
Now, Buzelis. White looking around. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Rozier with this screen for Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson with it. White covering. That's a 2 from Rozier. And it's White with the rebound. Chicago has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Count that bucket.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
Rozier kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Ware. There's the 3. Ball with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Robinson against White. Misses the layup. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Rozier, it's deflected, and they'll keep possession.
The defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
2 shots.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
And he can't get the first one. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for the Bulls. And he's good on the second. Here's White. 8 points for him.
2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first half. Ball no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Rozier the pass to Adebayo. Wiggins with it. Puts up a 3. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
3.
Wiggins has got 6.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins deadly enough from that spot.
Ball dishes to White. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Vucevic. Smith outside. Pass the ball. Now here's Vucevic. Fades and shoots, and he makes that one. He's got 7.
With the ability to step out and make shots, bigs like Vucevic have a lot of value in today's NBA.
Outside Rozier. He lobs it up.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Vucevic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, in a 7-footer that can play the entire court, Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
Vucevic taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now, here's Rozier. Wiggins finds Rozier. And it's Miami with another.
Rozier the third.
24 seconds left in the first half.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Wide, a screen on Rozier. There's Ball with the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Ball's got the game tied up here for the Bulls. It's been all about Kevin Huerter for the Bulls. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's White on the court for the Heat. Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Ware in at the 5 down low. Now here's Giddey. Vucevic a screen on Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Giddey goes in. Misses from short range. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And Wiggins showing a bit of strength, even with that frame of his, able to take the punishment and still get the score.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
Ball with it. Pass to Buzelis. Now Vucevic. No good with the triple. Ball against Robinson. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. And a wide open look for Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist in this one. Ball against Hero. Ball kicks to Giddey. Vucevic a screen on Wiggins to the inside. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Giddey and his feel for the game go well beyond his experience in the NBA.
Defensive foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Nikola Vucevic. One shot.
And that one misses. Miami leading by 4. Outside Robinson. Pass to Wiggins for the three. Ball with the rebound. Well, Chicago's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Now, Giddey. 12 points for him. White, good.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now, here is Robinson. The lead is 2. Outside, Hero. Clock at 6. Rebound by the Bulls. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Bulls have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
At the line for 2, Buzelis.
The free throw drops for Buzelis. And he makes both free throws. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Ware. And here's Adebayo. No good on the three. Buzelis with the ball. Got a hand on it. Wiggins in the post. Giddey defending. No good. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter for the lead. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 8 rebounds in this game. Down low. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by White. Pass to Buzelis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
The Bulls have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12.
Buzelis taking 2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. White against Robinson. Pass to Hero. Shot to stop the run, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Hero's got 19 points. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. And stolen by Wiggins. 4-on-3 break. Now Hero. He's covered by Ball. The Bulls trailing. Giddey kicks to White. Outside, Ball. Pass to Giddey. Shot clock at 5 to the paint. Here's Vucevic. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Bulls basketball.
To the middle. Out to White. Vucevic, a screen on Robinson. White, wide open. He fires. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And what stands out to me about White, he's confident but resourceful. He's going to find a way to help you win.
Now, Hero. He's got 19. Back to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Bruzelis with the ball. He's guarded by Adebayo. Wiggins against Giddey. Pass to Robinson. Back to Wiggins. Good ball movement here by the Heat. It's Adebayo, top of the key. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Giddey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Vucevic. Now Ball. He's covered by Hero. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Connects from 3-point range. Ball's got 10.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Adebayo with a screen on Ball. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Bruzelis.
Substitution on the court.
Hero finds Robinson. Back to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Yep, that one goes in there. Hero's got it all tied up now for Miami.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Down low. Here's Larson. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Here's Giddey after the Heat pick up 2. Shoots over Hero and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Not afraid to try his luck down there. Giddey on the interior.
Pass to Hero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Lonzo Ball picks one up. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
That one good for 2. 14 points for Kobe White.
Right now, White, red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
Hero on the wing. Giddey defending. And good that time. Hero's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now here's Vucevic. Not a lot of room. Giddey, no good. Miami's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Hero, no good. Bulls have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third.
And White is looking to make things happen out there. If he has to get physical in the process, that is not going to be a problem.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
And, guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And that one falls for White.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And the Heat making a change here. Anderson's checked in. And both free throws good for White. The Heat have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Here's Adebayo. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Well, Bam Adebayo is so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Right the pass the ball. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Anderson kicks to Hero. Pass to Robinson. Here's Larson. White covering. Kept alive.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
For Miami, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Anderson passes to Larson. There's Hero with the 3, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
Ball, a screen on Hero. Here's Giddey. And the shot goes down. Giddey's got 4 points in the quarter.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. A 2-point game. Pass to Larson. Robinson sets a screen for Hero. 5 on the clock. And another basket for Miami.
Well, quite simply, Hero is on the court for one reason. That is to make buckets. He does that well.
Ball, a screen on Hero. Hero against Giddey. Outside, Ball. Fires from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
Now, Hero. He has 29. Outside Robinson. From outside the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
It's time for the Clueless Crew in the 3-1-2. It's time to get loud for your 3-1-2 crew.
Chicago making some changes. Zach Collins checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Ball. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Josh Giddey. Alec Burks checked in for Miami. Davion Mitchell comes in for Hero. .143 left in the third quarter. Huerter kicks to White. Back to Huerter for three. Burks pulls it in. Miami leading by 4. Pass to Mitchell. Inside, here's Adebayo. That's not going to go for him. It's his 6th miss. He's 5 for 11. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Outside, White. Here's Collins. Covered by Mitchell. And Collins gets double-teamed. 4 on the clock. Huerter, no good. Miami's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. It's White on the wing. Williams sets a screen for White. They double him with Mitchell. Smith finds Collins. Smith sets the pick for Collins. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Collins has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
More than happy to take that one and take it in rhythm as Collins collects 2.
Mitchell looking it over. And so Miami again turning it over.
Chicago ball.
Seven seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's White. And that one released in time, but no good. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for Miami. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Kevin Huerter is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's Williams. And it's Smith in at the power forward position. Now Huerter after Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Collins. Bank shot. No good. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Miami Heat. The lead is 2. Jaquez against Smith. Jaquez the pass to Larson. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hero against Huerter. Collins a screen on Anderson. Outside Collins. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist in this one. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Hero sets the pick for Mitchell. Rebound by the Bulls. Giddey's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Collins, good.
Capable of torching you from that spot. Collins looking very comfy.
The Heat trail by 3. Pass to Larson. Anderson against Collins. Outside, Hero. From the arc. It's rebounded by Giddey. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Herter kicks to Smith. And here is Giddey. Covered by Mitchell. And Giddey gets it to go.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately.
Chance Cam. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen? You show us your best moves. Let's go.
Chicago making a switch here. Ball's checked in. And then for Miami, Love checked in for Kyle Anderson. Robinson is subbed in for Davion Mitchell. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Now, Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Robinson. To the paint. Will it go? And it's Chicago with the rebound. Ball with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Giddey against Robinson. And Collins gets double teamed. Can't connect from short range. The Heat trail by 5. Outside Robinson. Pass to Larson. Now Hawkins. Love with the screen for Hero. Shot clock at 5. Over Williams. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys. Win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Now here's Herter. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
So composed right there on that possession. Herter, a pro at handling the defense and then keeping his focus.
Ball against Hero. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Ball. Collins up top. To the inside. Herter. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Known for being a scorer, Herter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Pass to Love. The 3. It's good from long range. Love's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Collins with it. He's guarded by Love. Collins passes to Herter. Outside, Ball. 3-pointer. Love grabs the board. The Heat trail by 4. Down low. Here's Hawkins. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Now here's Williams. Here's Herter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
At the line
And
for
some stats here,
Chicago.
guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
And that one misses. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. The Heat making a switch here. Good on the second free throw. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And the defense kind of forced that tricky play from Hero. He still gets the shot off while being fouled.
Tyler Hero, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Bulls with some changes. Vucevic comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Kobe White in for Kevin Huerter. And Hero drops them both. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Giddey kicks to Smith. Robinson against Ball. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hero with it. He's picked up by White.
And a great burst from Hero as he gets up for the jam.
Here's Giddey. Outside, Ball. Pass to Smith. And then Smith with the dunk. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Mitchell in the corner. Pass to Ware. Now here's Adebayo. 4 on the shot clock. Heat moving the ball around. Ware, no good. Bulls have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Ball with the bucket.
Alonzo does a good job there of creating the space, which helps him to settle in to that mid-range attempt.
Outside Robinson. And here's Adebayo. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Giddey's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Ball, the pass to Smith. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away.
Now on the court, your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear you. It's time for T-shirts.
Ellis is checked in for Jalen Smith. Anderson, he's checked in for Miami. Wiggins comes in for Davion Mitchell. Here's Robinson. Knocked away. Wiggins in the post. Giddey defending. There's the screen. Here's Hero. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Vucevic.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive, drawing the defense's attention.
Tyler Hero taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Hero drops them both. Chicago leading. Outside, Ball. It's White on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. White's got 19 points.
Jay, you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it could be bad news for the defense.
Now here's Wiggins.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And here is Ball. At the elbow, Vucevic. Oh, that's blocked. White against Robinson. Outside, Hero. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
On the wing, Giddey. From 13, 2 points. That one goes. Giddey's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice recognition by Giddey to find a soft spot in the D.
Robinson passes to Ware. Now Hero. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Anderson. 9 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Bulls leading by 4. Outside, Ball. It's hauled in by Hero. Miami's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And Anderson kicks to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Buries the long-range jumper.
And Wiggins committed to help the team out offensively. Big shot.
Pass to Ellis. Back to Ball. Here's White. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Turn your attention to the clock for your Chicago Bulls.
Bam Adebayo is checked in for Kyle Anderson.
Bam Adebayo.
Here's Ware. Wiggins passes to Hero. Adebayo with the ball. Pass to Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Wiggins with a good use that time of the mid-range shot.
Now let's check in with DA to see how Bam Adebayo is doing. David.
Guys, I was able to speak with the head athletic trainer for the Heat about his status. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. But he's not letting it slow him down out there, and he's going to give it a shot. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
Line for 2, Nikola Vucevic.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Now, Giddey. That's to Vucevic. On to White. In the corner, it's Brucelis. And the 3 ball is good.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Hero against Ball. Hero, no good. To the paint. Here's Brucelis. Can't get it to fall. Wiggins passes away.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Here's Vucevic. It drops.
Because of that refined offensive skill set, Vucevic can be a dependable scoring option late in game.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He knows every possession is critical now.
It's the Silver Shoe in the 3-1-2. Here's your trip for your 3-1-2 crew.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
3 points.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
At the line for Chicago, Kobe White. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a two-possession affair.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Hero from long range. Gonzalez grabs the board. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Obviously upset to have to take a seat here, but at this point, I don't think it'll have an impact. The game's probably out of reach anyway.
Lonzo Ball taking 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. Pass to Hero. Robinson for 3. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full stand up and get loud.
So the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Nick, great win tonight. Good performance by you. How surprising is it that you contributed to the game in so many ways?
I wouldn't say it surprised me. I always knew I could play at this level, but I just play hard. I just play hard and get things happen. I don't try to force anything. I just let the game come to me, and I play hard. Rebounds. Like I said, it's a lot about effort. That's what I can do every night. And points are gonna come some nights. Sometimes they won't. But just take what I get and just keep playing.
Well, you did it all over the floor tonight, Nick. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Josh Giddey.